Today I'm going to attempt at multitasking where I unbox Catty while discussing Fang Vote Catty. So you want to see that? Stick around. Hi, I'm Ryn and welcome to Ryn.the.Dragon, where collecting especially dolls. My second channel is linked down below. I'm currently working on a book related video. It may or may not be out by the time this video goes up, so feel free to check that out. But let's get into today's video. I have with me G3 Catty, and the Fang Vote for 2025 is a G3 Catty. And we're going to discuss it while we unbox this. First, I have what she's going to look like. I'm going to put the options that you could pick from over here while I discuss what she actually looks like before we do the unboxing part, because that takes looking at her. So she had two choices for her hair. So there were two options for her hair, a middle part and the two colors and the ponytail. I chose the ponytail because I thought the two colors was really cute. And then there was a choice of the makeup. There was like the scattered mirror makeup, and then there's the star makeup. I chose star makeup and she has star makeup. And then it came down to, I think her shoes was next. There was two options. One with a object heel. It was a cat, I think. It was too tiny to really see. And the other option was pink fabric boots that were not object heel. And I chose the pink shoes. I picked the pink shoes because I like the pink shoes, one, and two, I know people weren't going to pick the object heel. The majority of people weren't going to pick the object heel because I've been hearing that people are sick of them. Those are two reasons why I picked that. And all of the ones that I've told you about, I did pick those. The one that I didn't pick was the microphone. The headset or the actual microphone. I picked the actual microphone because I picked the one with the ponytail, the crown thing. And I feel like the headset kind of covers that up. The headset won. It is a cool headset. I'm not gonna say it's not, but based on what I was gathering with the things that I picked, I thought the microphone would have been better. But that's what what she looks like. And then the other thing I'm gonna do is, because I don't know when we're gonna know what the box is gonna look like, but today I just voted on the boxes. There is the background set. There's web fracture and center stage. I chose center stage. I don't know which one's gonna win at this point. And then there was which fantastic packaging embellishments do you prefer? There's Starry Night and Pink Melody. I picked Starry Night just to break up the pink. And now we're gonna unbox her and kind of gonna discuss the controversies up amongst her as well. Here she is out of the plastic, so you can see her without the glare. And I've been keeping these for some reason, so we're just going to keep that tradition going. So while I take her out of the packaging, I think we're going to discuss some of the controversies. I don't know every single thing that people are talking about. I don't stay in the loop very often. But people did have their thoughts on it being a G3 Catty instead of a G1 Catty, and I think we're going to discuss it as I open her. While it would have been nice to get a G1 Catty, since we haven't had a G1 Catty in a while, and we kind of have two G3 Catties already out or in like the making. We have the core doll that I'm unboxing now, and we have the mysteries one. I do see where people are coming from when they're talking about that. Like, we already have, like, G3 is still in production. Why are we making a $90 version of a G3 Catty? Which I get, because based on what G3 is targeted towards kids, and the limited editions, collector, Fang Vote, all those are targeted more towards adults, because adults still collect dolls and they're more expensive, and that's why I think that is, like, people are like, why are we spending $90 for a doll that's still in play lines today? And I get that. I think that's the major thing. I also, oh, that's another thing. I think I saw someone also say that her outfit is just a more glam version of her core doll outfit. Which on one hand I kind of see, on the other hand it looks a fair bit different. But when looking at the two of them side by side, I really do see where they're coming from with this one too. Because the one I'm unboxing right now has the poofy sleeves, and in the $90 doll, she has this poofy shawl, and then her dress is the fractured mirror in G3. And then the Fang Vote is Shattered Glass Romper. And then the shoes that won are bright pink with 13 on it. Like the shoes I'm looking at right now on the core doll. And so it is, I do see, like, oh yeah, it is a glam version of G3 Catty. Is it a bad idea to make a Fang Vote doll a G3 doll? No. I think it's good in the sense that adding body diversity into the Fang Votes, into the collectors. Adding body diversity into the collectors. And I think that is great, honestly. Does it still kind of suck that it's a $90 G3 doll? Yes. I think one thing that could have been done is having a G3 body, but having G1 Catty's head. Or just like making a mix between G1 and G3, just to kind of appease everyone. Still having body diversity, but having a G1, having elements of G1, or making a glamorized version of a G1 doll's outfit. I've also been keeping these for some reason, so we'll just keep that tradition as well. She's out of the box. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I do see where people are coming from when it comes down to why they don't like that it's a G3 Catty for a Fang Vote, because she is technically playline at this point, and playlines are targeted towards kids, and kids more than likely are not going to be getting these dolls that are more of an for adults. So I do see where they're coming from, but I also see that there is an opportunity to add more diversity to the line. But here is G3 Catty out of the box. She has a side glance, which the other one also has a side glance, and I think they're in the same direction. So it is like a more glam version of this doll right here. And while I am excited that we are getting biodiversity with the Fang Vote dolls, my plate's kind of full, so I am not exactly sure if I'm going to be getting this doll. If there was a way to pre-order while paying for it later, like they do with Amazon, I'd be like jumping on that opportunity because I do want the Fang. I do have two out of the. I have the two previous Fang Vote dolls. I only don't have this one, which this one's not out yet. But I also have like other things that I'm trying to get. And since I do have this G3 Catty, I'm like it's kind of a very similar doll. I like her. I like the way she looks. I like that I was able to vote on how she looks. And the pre-orders start the 27th. It's currently the 19th. Yes. So there's still a time. But at the time of filming this, I am still trying to save for the creep reductions. And creep reductions are my number one priority at this point. And so going for this doll when I don't even have the creep reductions, those are my priority. I'm not going to lose any sleep not getting her. She's cute. But also, it does feel like I do kind of agree with people when they're like spending $90 on a G3 doll. I didn't even pay full price for this doll. I think I spent maybe 12. Let me see. I spent $15.51 on this doll. And I'm happy with that price. I'm happy that I have her in my collection. She's gorgeous. I think the sleeves are fun. Is this my favorite outfit? No, it's not. I mostly got it because I did want a G3 Catty. Not necessarily because this outfit was the selling point. And so I have her. She's cute. But turning around and after just getting this one February 25th, and then going around and getting the $90 version of this outfit, it's not really in my budget. My birthday is around the corner, and I'm currently trying to get dolls for that, as well as make these videos and save up for the creep reductions. And so I'm not sure I can swing it this year. What did I do last year? Last year it was also like in February. So there was more time to catch up. This is like the end of March, which is getting to crunch time before my birthday. It's like a month before my birthday. And so it's just like, I can't swing that. And so I probably will be skipping out on getting the G3 Catty. Not because I don't like her, but because I just got this one and they're very similar. This one was just $15 for me, and the other one's $90. Plus shipping and taxes. So it makes it closer to $100 for a G3 doll. I get where people are coming from. I totally agree with the whole like G3 being $90. And I do have this one. And I know she looks fabulous. And the body diversity in Fang Votes and group collectors is needed. I just can't swing it this year. I do try to get the Fang Votes. The first year, my sister actually bought it for me for my birthday. And then last year, I already have the doll fund and I used that money. This year, I'm not going to be able to do it. I have to think about my priorities at this point. And I'm not going to be able to get every Skeletor doll. I already knew that. But I'm not going to be able to get every Fang Vote doll. Do I have the first two? Yes. And I'm happy with those two. Out of the three, I have to admit that the Catty one is my least favorite. I think her outfit doesn't really scream $90, unlike Jennifer. Jennifer is like top. And Rochelle is just beautiful. I like her outfit. I didn't vote for that one. But she's cute. I'm not going to say she's not cute. I don't want people to get mad at me. I think she's cute. I just think I can't swing it this year with everything else that I have going on. I'm also saving up for a computer, and I have to keep dipping into that fund for important things. So I really just can't use that money to get the Fang Vote this year. But she is beautiful, and I'm glad I got to vote on her, and hope other people enjoy her. I did talk to my friend, and they're going to be trying to get her, and they're going to send me pictures. So there's that. But getting back into G3, Catty, the one I have in my hands, I love her little, like, 13 motifs. To me, it's kind of giving Taylor Swift. Because I know her number is 13. And I don't know, wait. Because we did have 13 Wishes, but 13 Wishes, Catty was not in 13 Wishes. So I'm not really, or unless she was like a background character. But 13 is her number, which is giving me Taylor Swift vibes. Is Catty herself giving me Taylor Swift vibes? No, but the number 13 is, because it's kind of all over her. It's on her shoe, it's on her belt, and it's on her necklace. Yeah. And she's cute. She has a very thick tail, which is nice. Whenever I display my dolls with tails, I kind of move their tails out of the way because it will knock other dolls over if we're not careful. So this is how I usually will display them. And she is cute. Let's look at her accessories. So this is her cat. Her cat's name is Amulet, which is a pretty name for a cat. And she has a star on her eye and a fur boa. And of course she has a backpack, which has the number 13 on it as well. And I love this backpack. It's like clear, and it opens up like very nicely, so you can actually put a lot of stuff in it. And the little straps are nice. Now, her accessories. She has these blue glasses. I guess it breaks up the silver and the pink by adding a new color into it. Not my favorite choice. I would probably just stuck with a pink or a silver. Or even going clear. But I guess clear is not really... They're more like just regular seeing glasses versus sunglasses, so... I guess. She has like a microphone, a fractured mirror, a water bottle, because you gotta stay hydrated when you're on stage. Her phone, which has 13 on it, obviously. And so does the mirror. And then, I'm guessing it's a songbook. I'm not opening it right now. But here we go. And I think she's a fun doll. I'm glad she's out of the box. She wasn't out in the box for very long versus some of my other dolls. I wanted to unbox her while I talked about the Fang Vote doll, so I just decided to open her up sooner than other dolls because she could have waited, honestly. I wasn't in a rush to open her, but unboxing her while discussing the new one kind of was like, that's a fun idea, let's do that. We do two things in one video, because I didn't really want to make a separate video just as talking about G3 Fang Vote doll. They're not calling it that. That just came out of my mouth. I don't know. She's in the collection. She also has this one braid that's really long that I'm probably gonna cut, because it's already bothering me. Now that we've talked about the two catties, we have to talk about the newest catty as well. I'm only gonna mention her because I kind of want to get her, because these two dolls have a side glance, the one we were discussing. And side glance is cute, but if I'm being honest, I like the forward glance better. It's just for posing and for, like, if you're going to be playing. them always looking to the side, kind of awkward. If you're just like displaying them, side glance is cute. It's just like, hey, got a side glance. But even for like light play with the doll, and they're constantly looking to the side, it just it's a little harder to like. The brain's just like, why are you looking over there? You're supposed to look over here. I don't know. So the newest Catty that's coming out in the big boxes, the mystery ones, I can't remember the names of them, but she has a forward glance. And while I'm not the biggest fan of her outfit or having too many of those boxes, I do kind of want that one because she does have a forward glance. And I don't know how many we're going to have to wait to get those. Something I will say for this one, I feel like because it's budget doll, that's why we have this one where she has some braids and then some straight hair. Maybe the braids are more of a luxury with Mattel. Actually, that's not true. Maybe the color with the braids, because they do have Barbies with braids. Pretty sure. And they're $25. But they're usually coming by themselves. They don't usually have accessories. So maybe it is more of a luxury. I don't know, but maybe it was more of a luxury item. Wait, that still doesn't make sense because we have Venus. Okay, I don't know why they decided to do part braids and part straight hair. It's very much giving me the newest Ariel for the movie when she had like some braids, some locks, and then the rest of her hair was straight. That's what it's giving to me personally. I kind of wish it was just all braids or no braids. Personally. She's still cute. But yeah, those are my thoughts on G3 Catty. Editing me here. Got more thoughts. It's a week later. And this video is going to be coming out the day the pre-order launches. So if you want the doll, get her. Like, I'm not going to stop you. Don't let me stop you. My thoughts are my thoughts, and you don't have to agree with my thoughts. I'm just going to say them. I personally don't feel like she is a $90 doll. I think she's $90 because it's Fang Vote, and Fang Vote's going to be $90. I think in order for like pre-ordering and all of that to kind of to balance out how many people are going to buy her and production, and to make it easier and cheaper to produce it for enough people, $90 is the price they're going to do, which is like, okay. This doll isn't giving 90 herself. Like, the doll itself isn't giving 90. We're going to talk about the doll box first, because I have so many thoughts on this doll box. And I haven't seen which one won as of now. I'm filming this. Well, I was filming this on the 25th. It is now the 26th. But it's the middle of the night. And so I haven't seen what the box is going to look like yet. I voted on the box. I saw the pictures of the boxes. I put it in this video so you would have seen what the boxes look like. And to me, they don't look like $90 boxes. There's two parts of the box that you got to vote on. You got to vote on like basically the cardboard behind her. And there's two options. I picked the one with more pink, I think. And then option 2, you're voting on what symbols were going to be on the box. And I don't know that's exactly where those symbols were going to be, or that's just symbols that we're picking. I think that's what the word is actually going to be. And I think those symbols on the box cheapens the box, which to me is giving Holiday or like Raven Dance, because it's not really $90. It's not screaming $90. Like, if you're gonna have like this big plastic shell, like plastic over her, the little symbols takes away from her. It cheapens the box. It makes it seem like it's definitely not a $60, a $90 doll. I was just thinking about all the previous boxes we've gotten. We've had some hits and misses. A big miss, for example, is like the Fang member operetta. That box, lackluster. An amazing box that we just got recently. We got the Venus box. That box is amazing. And we also got I can't remember her name, but the Philippines inspired monster doll. That box is amazing. You can literally display her with her body detached. Like that right there, and you managed to get it in a $75. Like that box is like, it's cool just for that aspect of it. You can display her with her on her, like, or to detach. It's a cool box. It's a cool box. I love it so much. But this one isn't giving $90. I am absolutely obsessed with the first Fang Vote doll box. It's one of my favorite boxes. I love the Jennifer box. The fact that there's like a little arch and you can see through, it's like you can actually see through it, like she's like walking through it, and it's like a bridge. She's walking under the bridge, and it's like water, because like her like stand is a water stand, and it's just like so cool. All of that design coming together to make that. That's a $90 doll. That's a $90 box. And yes, it's just a box, and who cares how much the box is supposed to be looking. But when you look at the other dolls and the price tags that go with them, the doll boxes match that price to me. The doll boxes fit. Like even Operetta, the doll that we got in the box, they line up. It's been a year. She's not my favorite Fang member doll, but I have her, and I think she's cute. I'm not gonna say she's not cute. But the doll box and the doll are both like, meh. But I am not a big fan of the doll box for the price tag that you're getting with her. I just think that the doll box should match the doll, and actually, maybe it does. I personally don't think the doll outfit itself also screams $90. We got to see the other designs that they came up with for this doll, and I'm kind of sad that we aren't getting one of those designs instead of this one, because as people have said, and I actually like, I see where you guys are coming from, and then I actually looked at them side by side, like the actual like G3 core doll and the picture of what we're getting, and yes, it's not the same outfit, but it is the same outfit. And it's like, we did this, and there was other designs in the notebook. There's other designs in the notebook, and we got this one, which looks very, very similar to the $25 core doll. And now it's $90. And I know she has fabric shoes, but Gulia from Fang Member, she had fabric shoes, and she was $50 plus membership, so $60. And so it's just like, to me, it kind of hurts my wallet to think about spending $90 on her because of all these things that I'm thinking. And I've been like thinking about it for a week, and I'm just like, I need to get the Creep Productions and the Kickstarter for Big Offs, and I'm just like, I can't get this Catty. And also, she's $90, and I'm not feeling that same excitement I felt with the other Fang Vote dolls. When I saw the first Fang Vote doll, Rochelle, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get her. And then my sister got her for me for my birthday last year. I was like, I need to get her. And then I had this whole doll fund, and I was like, this is the budget. This is what we're doing with this money.
and I got her. This one I've been just like feeling like I if I had the means to just get her, I would. But when I'm just sitting here just like thinking about it all month long, I'm just like I'm gonna pass, but I'm kind of sad that they went with such a, in my opinion, a basic design. I do think that her romper is better than the dress that she got in her core doll. I think that romper is really cute. But yeah, I just think that she is a little overpriced.
That's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And until next time, bye!